YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, nah, we got a full court press, you guys. DJ Academics is officially being watched 24/7 by Cali people. Now this right here is what we call being in a pickle. Months after Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef ended, it seems as though DJ Academics has chosen a side. Any artist or any music coming out from the West Coast, it seems like Academics is doing his best to shut it down. Now obviously after Kendrick just destroyed your mans, people from the West Coast are definitely using this moment to take a victory lap. And if you try to do anything to stop them, best believe they're going to be on your head top. Now, on top of getting backlash for exposing LeBron James for allegedly cheating on his wife, which by the way was completely out of pocket, a couple days ago, a clip of Academics talking about the LA fire went viral. Not only did Academics say he doesn't care about the fire in LA, but he also went on to double down and call LA a shithole.
LA fires, I don't give a fuck about that. On the West Coast, but what it just reminds me is that California's a shithole. Not gonna lie to you, shithole completely.
Now, whatever you believe in politically, now just isn't the time to criticize LA. They're obviously going through a lot. People are losing their houses. People are also being displaced. Now is really not the time to criticize, nor is it the time for any political banter. So people from LA were not feeling those comments from Academics, specifically Glasses Malone and Problem. Last night, these two guys were on stream with AD at Community. Make sure you guys go check out their videos. They called up Academics and demanded an apology from him for the way he was talking about LA.
And do it on his own.
Do all of that.
Yo,
y'all are you should apologize to all of those people that you disrespected in that fire, and then y'all could talk about some music. But you got to do better. Just you can't be mad. Like all of the stuff you're doing, man, just look crazy. Like the shit you doing with LeBron, all that shit just unplayer, dog. Like I get it, man. I know you doing your thing with your stream cut, but you don't got to be unplayer about it all, dog. Like this shit real.
Wait.
Whatever that man is doing, cuz whatever he doing, cuz is his business, and it ain't none of y'all business, cuz. Like y'all got to stop doing that.
All right,
that's not cool, and it ain't player, cuz.
So, all right, let's with you. I'm actually really shocked that the West Coast is taking like Kendrick. If we want to talk about Kendrick and Drake, that's two rappers. That got nothing to do with the West Coast. I've not seen not one artist that has really benefited from Kendrick supposedly beating Drake. So when I hear people talk about the West,
everything to do with the West. It has everything to do with the West.
But we haven't seen another artist but Kendrick. We haven't seen another one.
Everything to do with the West.
But we haven't seen another artist.
You won't see another person. You won't see another Drake because of somebody from Compton.
I talk about music. Y'all didn't switch it to the fire. So y'all want to talk about the fires?
Yeah, because we're talking about what you said about.
Yeah, because that was the original conversation. This all started because of what you said about the fire.
We can't have a conversation if I start addressing the fact that the West Coast is still musically irrelevant, and then y'all say, "Well, what about the fires?" Like, hold on, what are we talking about?
No,
because that's what we called about, Act. We called about the fires.
So let's talk about the fires first.
He called first talking about the fires.
All right. So let's talk about the fires. Hold on, let's talk about the fires. Then we can move on because I do have.
First, you should hold on. Apologize to the people, bro. That's it. Like start there and be like, look, G, I don't like y'all politics and the politicians. I lean right, whatever it is.
Let me tell this.
You don't got to talk shit about an entire city and the state of people that's going through something.
The politicians in California.
But first,
Gavin Newsom set that up. I'm sorry. Hey. Gavin Newsom put y'all in that position. I would be mad about governor too.
Cool. That's his problem. But I'm saying you got to be more responsible.
Y'all voted for him. What you mean that's his problem? Bro, y'all voted for him. Y'all vote for him.
You black first, bro. You got to have a little more taste about what you doing, bro. You a black man.
Yeah, no, I'm a
you
black.
You act like the white niggas. That shit ain't fly, bro.
Wait, I'm a black man. But if y'all put somebody in power to put y'all in that position, I'm sorry. What do you want me to...
Hold on. Listen.
No, he's talking about the initial thing.
The people,
nobody to the people for what you said. You didn't care about LA when it came down to the fires. People losing their lives. This ain't the government. This ain't the people. This is literally the people of Los Angeles. The people that watch.
Support your platform too. Nigga lost their houses. You know what I mean? Right, bro. Like, nah, bro. That's it, bro. Bro, I got real homies that don't have nowhere to live right now. Like right this second, bro. Like right now. Black men, black family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
start with that just so people can hear that you actually got a soul.
And then we can go to the music shit because I can't wait.
All right, hold on. So I've been trying to address it. As I said, for the people who are actually affected, of course I care about those people. I still believe, with all due respect, and I know y'all live there, California is a shithole, politically and everywhere else. It's the reason why every tech company's left there. It's the reason why Donald Trump is back in office, because all of the things that really affect you guys, that what's going on now, is people have said they're not with it. Now, granted, I don't want a black man to lose their house, to be homeless. No. So I'll say that like unequivocally, right? I don't want somebody who is African American or somebody who is, from an inner city to lose their home. But California, what y'all don't, maybe because y'all can't see the forest from the trees, everybody looks at California as that's been exactly what's been wrong with the entire nation, from politics to everywhere else. This is why you're seeing the weak policies, the weak politicians, and all of the weak shit happening, where people are getting robbed all the time. You have all these governors who can't even prevent. They could have done easy legislature to make sure that the whole place ain't burning down.
We are black. We are black. People that run this state, this city. I don't care about none of them
if
people.
You want change.
I'm talking about the actual people.
I'm sending my empathy.
It's not about change though. It's about you being more responsible, because people do look for you to be a reasonable voice, and sometimes you get out of hand. And it's because you just don't have consequence. But I'm saying, as a man, bro,
California,
you should actually be okay with apologizing to people.
No, hold on. As I said, I have the empathy for the people, but I think California is a broken place.
It starts with, hey, I'm sorry. I care about your plight. I have an issue with the white people running the government.
Well, here's the thing. Wait.
So you know who you're talking to. We ain't talking about no Gavin Newsom on your site. We don't go to your site for no Gavin Newsom. We don't go to your streams for Gavin Newsom. We don't care about none of these politicians on your stream.
You're putting out just ignorance at this point, because you're saying, well, we don't care about. Listen, I'm sorry, my brother. I live in America, brother. If you think, listen, when you think about, listen, I've covered every inner city. I've covered every inner city in America. The majority of the reason why we see crime, this and third, is because of who's running the shit. So when you're saying,
no, it's not,
just pray for this and pray for that,
person is running the shit, it don't matter which one of these white people running this shit. It's going to be the same thing for black people that been here,
That's not true. That's not true. Again,
it is true, and you don't believe in systemic racism because you're not from here.
So now, so now you're calling these California fires that I've looked on the news, and it seems to be affecting more affluent neighborhoods than more inner cities. You're saying that this is a racism thing. Come on, bro, stop it.
I'm not saying this.
Nobody ever said that was right.
Now, throughout this whole stream, Glasses Malone was definitely fed up with academics. These guys did not agree on any point. They eventually went on to talk about Drake and his UMG lawsuit. That conversation really went nowhere because it was two different conversations from two different perspectives. And of course, if you guys watch Academics, he definitely trolls people if he doesn't really respect you like that. He knows how to talk in circle or move the goalpost so you never really get to a point. Now, remember when I told you guys early on in this video that a lot of people from LA were actually pissed off with Academics' comments about the fire? Now, Snoop being an OG in the game, somebody that Academics respected, here's Academics' response when Snoop Dogg asked him about his comments.
I was telling him, I said, yo, I see that it took some of my comments out of context. First and foremost, we all love Snoop. Second thing is, first we want to let everybody know, prayers to anybody who, if they're being affected by the fires that's happening in Los Angeles and the California area. My comments was meant to say that I don't like the leadership in Cali. And I think that's where I think that a lot of problems is happening from. But overall, Snoop, we love you and I love you. So, you know what I mean? I can't believe you're on my line.
Well, the feeling is mutual, nephew. I just want, like I say,
But now, if you're Academics, you have to be extra careful, especially if you plan on going out to Cali soon. If you got somebody like Snoop Dogg calling in to address you about some comments you made about LA, you can only imagine that the people that live there also share the same sentiments. You don't have to hate anything that has to do with LA or Cali just because Drake lost a rap battle. It's definitely giving me shades of when Akademiks was covering Chicago. Only difference this time is that Akademiks actually has people from LA like Wack 100 and AD who he respects, and they also hold him accountable for his words. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about Akademiks standing his ground, refusing to apologize for his words about LA, and also being confronted about it by some West Coast OGs like Snoop Dogg and Malone? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.